Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Cal Golden Bears offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, this wide receiver was one of the big portal additions in the offseason. Kirk, he's been spending time with the quarterback trying to build a quick connection. We'll see if they have that today.
Well, they put a big investment into this receiver, and now you find out if he's worth it. Opportunity to make some big plays, attacking this defense downfield. Let's see if he's worth the hype.
And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the defense wraps him up. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Makes the grab. It's Rogers. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. The Golden Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Oregon's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, of course, when we talk about this offense, it has to revolve around the guy under center.
Well, anytime you have a guy like this, it always gives you a chance to win a football game. He can do it all, and most importantly, he has a great connection with the offensive coordinator.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back to pass. It's St. Clair. With the catch, it's Smith. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throw to the running back in the flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And the Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now, a crucial 3rd down and goal. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Ducks!
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country, and you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And here's the return from inside the 5. So California's offense back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Cal's offense takes the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Wants to throw it. Great cut. They whiff on him.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator going with the screen, and the timing could not have been any better. Quarterback senses the blitz, kind of baits that linebacker, floats it over top of him, and gave that running back plenty of room to pick up a nice gain.
That's caught. It's Rodgers. The Golden Bears will line up to boot it away. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. And that catch is hauled in. Crosses the 35. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Davison. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Great connection there for 6 points.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it second down. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
He's running out of time here. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He'll be tackled after wait and see what this penalty marker is about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Golden Bears will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Nowhere to run up the middle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
He keeps it on a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball.
Look out, he's in the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He'll hand it off. Powers through.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll give it to the back. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They'll run it here. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
He made it. 3 points on the board. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Looks right, lets it fly. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And they've got the returner corralled. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Caught in the backfield. It's Rodgers.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback.
Looking deep down the left side. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. That completion makes it second and short. To throw, it's St. Clair. Short throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
The sure hands. It's Perry. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. goes dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. So California's offense back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. First down, looking to throw the ball. To talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver, and the same runner's got it again. Fights off a defender. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Catch made over the middle. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First and goal, handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for his big tight end. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's St. Clair. The receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the receiver's got it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. He hands it off from the gun. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Cal's offense takes the field now. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Golden Bears will have to kick this away. Punter coming on for the 6th time tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion sets up a second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the point after is right down the middle. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Green. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He makes the grab. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. And they'll use the ground game here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, The quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And one final play before the end of the quarter. He tosses it back. And it's incomplete. A little first down trickery doesn't work that time. Very near the end of the 3rd quarter here. Looks like time for just one more play. Ball handed off. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the 3rd quarter play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. To the air, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle, it's Moore. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Ducks will have to kick it away. He's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. This one will be fair caught. So California's offense back out on the field now. They did some good things in the last drive. Moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
A draw to the back. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it, enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage. Plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this game? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
To throw, it's St. Clair. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Cal's offense takes the field now. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Using his legs here, the junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Boy, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Makes the catch. It's Wilson. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Try to convert with a sneak.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Golden Bears pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Golden Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. With the catch, it's Green. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
That's defense.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Well, you practice this over and over and over. It's all about the timing. The quarterback's got to get that snap, get the ball out, and the important thing is to throw it early to give that receiver a chance to get his feet down. He goes up, gets his feet down, and it's a nice touchdown.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and passed on the football.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That's an important first down on that running play. Chewing clock with the running game. Has the first down and more. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Keeping it on the ground here. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. And the running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but, Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he'll be brought down.
Well, Chris, they come up short of the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they've got a couple good handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use for this kind of situation. Let's see what they can dial up.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
On the play. Brings up 4th down.
The Golden Bears will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass rush closing in. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. This was a case of